You'll want to be prepared to tackle the roads tonight if you absolutely have to. We'll check the conditions with Clay Smith. He is live in Thunder. We'll do that in just a minute. First, though, we want to check in with meteorologist Cedric Haynes live in the Storm Alert Center. Hey, Cedric.
Hey there, Cindy. Yeah, we've had an active day. Of course, we had that mixed bag of wintry weather moving across the area. Featured rain, sleet, and some snow across the area. And again, as we told you, it would be a mixed bag. The farther north you were, the more wintry the scene. The farther south, the more wet the scene. And that's basically what we had across the area. Now, the good news, taking a look here at the radar, things are fairly quiet now. Most of the precipitation winding down across the area. Can't rule out a little drizzle out there over the next hour or two. But here's our big storm system tracking directly over us. That put the main shield of snow just off to our north from Nashville over towards Knoxville and points to the north. That continues to make its way to the east now. So high pressure and an Arctic blast is what's heading our way as we go throughout this evening. And what that means for us is the temperatures will drop below 32 degrees within the next hour or two, and it will stay that way for quite some time. So we've got to watch out for all of that moisture, that rain, that sleet, that snow, any of that moisture on the ground to refreeze and potentially create some black ice on the roadways there. And of course, we tell you the dangers of black ice because it's hard to see and you don't know it's ice until you drive over it, and that's when you have some problems. So we're going to be watching that for you very closely as we go throughout the evening. Let me show you where the temperatures are right now. You can see mid-30s, 36 Dayton, 34 Athens, 38 in Chattanooga, 36 Cleveland, 39 in Dalton, and 38 in Fort Payne. So most areas above freezing, even Murphy at 37 and 36 in Blue Ridge. But notice Altamont and most of the plateau down already into the mid-20s. And look at the road temperatures right now. Again, from Chattanooga, Athens, and points south and east, we have road temperatures above freezing right now. So everything out there just mainly liquid, but off along the plateau, temperatures beginning to fall below freezing along the roads. And I think that will be the case across most of the areas. So we watch out for some slick conditions from Monteagle, Dunlap, up towards Pikeville. But again, just some wet roadways showing up here locally across portions of northern Georgia. So the rest of this evening, temperatures drop below freezing, and they will stay that way. The wind will pick up, the temperatures will drop. Wait till you see how low the wind chills will go by tomorrow morning. Those numbers in just a moment. Cindy?
All right. Thank you, Cedric. And we are fortunate today with two meteorologists on duty to keep us safe and informed in these winter weather conditions. We have Clay Smith live in Thunder at the Dunlap Scenic Overlook. What are you seeing out there, Clay?
Well, Cindy, nothing falling from the sky at this moment. In fact, we drove through much of northern Marion and Grundy counties. Very little accumulation on the ground. There was maybe a dusting up towards the coal mine area just south of Altamont in portions of Grundy County. Also a little bit of a dusting near Cagle in northern Sequatchie County. But here at the Dunlap Scenic Overlook, I mean, you can look at the mountains in the distance. Not the clearest shot in the world. But no white in the valley floor, no white on top of those ridge tops. So again, we're looking at very little impact on the ground right now. But like Cedric mentioned, a big issue will be the potential of a flash freeze with those temperatures falling very quickly below the freezing mark, and any moisture that's still on the roadways could freeze, causing some black ice, which certainly is going to lead to some issues as we go into early Friday morning. But it looks like the winter weather advisory is cleared for much of the valley, so things will start to improve as we go through the rest of the evening. But for now, reporting live in Thunder, Clay Smith. We'll send it back to the studio.
All right. Thank you, Clay, for that update. Stay safe out there. And of course, you'll be seeing much more on this forecast. I'm going to have the latest on just how low the temperatures will go and that wind chill in just a moment, Cindy.
All right. Thanks, you guys. Well, the